Okay, we back. Mavericks get their first win on the season. This is such a good night for my mental health. Let's just get right into it. Cooper Flagg played amazing. D'Angelo Russell played amazing. That first half defensively was disgusting, but this game the offense looked way better. I think people are gonna start to finally get on to the Cooper Flagg PG train. I'm all for it. I'm not gonna lie. I don't care if he starts at point guard as long as D'Angelo Russell actually gets minutes. Because we saw tonight what he can do when he gets actual minutes. Those first two games was abysmal coaching from Jason Kidd. I'm not gonna lie. Rotations, offensively, defensively. This game, the offense looked a lot more just poised in general. We got, not gonna lie, the 3-point shooting was our finally one of our better 3-point shooting games of the year. Max Christie shot the ball phenomenally well, especially from beyond the arc. He shot 3 for 5. Cooper Flagg went 2 for 6. Klay Thompson 2 for 4. But we got in the paint. We actually scored a lot of paint points. Anthony Davis shot 11 for 14, only took 1 3, and it was a corner 3. Of all threes, he took a corner 3, which I just knew was a turnover. Because I'm pretty sure Anthony Davis shoots under 25% from the corner in his career, and he was taking a bunch of them in preseason. He took one tonight. I didn't like it, but we won the game. Some other things to note: PJ Washington had a solid game. The box score probably isn't going to show it. Oh no, he had 17 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists. Just a glue guy on the squad. I think this game will finally. My biggest thing I want to see from this Mavericks offense is getting to the paint. Anthony Davis needs to get his 2 feet in the paint for us to be successful. These long-ass twos where they're sagging on me, just dribbling, sizing up nobody to pull a long-ass two, I'm good, bro. Anthony Davis is great when he gets 2 feet in the paint. Everywhere else, I'm And of course, we get the worst free throw shooting era, Anthony Davis. Like, oh my God, the guy can't make any free throws. What else do I remember from this game? Najee Marshall, to me, is a winner, a proven winner for this Mavericks team. I think there's like a select group of guys in that winner realm. I think there's a guy on every team that's just a winner. Like I think, like the more upper echelon guys, I would say it's like Jimmy Butler and Draymond Green. I think those are winners. The Warriors got a bunch of winners over there. What's another guy that's just like a winner? But Najee Marshall, I'm not gonna lie. Najee Marshall to me rarely ever has a bad game. He might not give you 20 points per night, shit like that, but he doesn't have bad games as the Mavericks. He's great with the ball in his hands. I think he should be bringing the ball up way more than PJ Washington. That's one thing I don't like. For some reason, Jason Kidd has like this kink of having us watching PJ Washington turn the ball over as he's trying to tween up court. Bro, today he's tweening on nobody and almost losing the ball on himself. Like, bro, stop letting him bring the ball up. Pretty please, bro. Jaden Hardy, I think, is going to have to get phased out of this rotation once we're healthy pretty soon. Caleb Martin gave resourceful minutes for us. Still, that trade is baffling me to this day. People are talking about you wouldn't have Grimes long term. This team isn't built for the long term anyway. Like, but then again, you didn't fucking know that when you traded Quentin Grimes. But like, it's stupid to me. Again, that trade is so stupid. This team, I'm gonna watch every game more likely than not. But if the defense is gonna suck this bad, this team is not gonna. This team is gonna be a playing team at best. I don't want Kyrie to be rushed back to this situation to try and help when it's the defense that needs help more than the offense. Apparently, the transition defense through 3 games has been horrendous. But it's we won a game. Let me be on a more positive note. You know what I'm saying? Let me chill with all the negativity, all the stuff I'm nitpicking about, even though it's not really nitpicking, like the turnovers and the terrible transition defense and Anthony Davis letting Mamu get 13 up on him in the first half. It's fucking crazy. Anthony Davis has played not good defense for the Mavericks this year. The best defender on the Mavericks. Who is the best defender on the Mavericks so far through 3 games? Probably Coop and D Live. Hey, Coop and D Live, when they play minutes, Derek Lively was a plus 17 tonight. A plus 17 in just 20 minutes. Everybody loved talking about Anthony Davis at the 5. Anthony Davis at the 5. Put him at the 5. Bro, the team has been better with Derek Lively at the 5. We've been better with him at the 5. And I don't know what's going to happen when Daniel Gafford comes back and Derek Lively. I just hope he doesn't get even less minutes than 21. Because Other guys that got like 20 minutes a game is Klay Thompson, who had 20 minutes a game, and he was -3 out there. Klay Thompson had a good game though. I'm not gonna lie. 50% from three, 4% from the field. First half, he kept us in the game for sure. But in my opinion, bro, there's no reason Derek Lively. He impacts us so well on both ends with his offensive rebounding and his defensive rebounding and his shot blocking. In 20 minutes, he had 3 blocks. Like the 4 points, but still incredibly impactful. The best lineups I've seen, if I were to guess the best plus minus lineup for these Mavs for these 3 games, it's probably lineups where Coop, PJ, and Derek Lively are on the court, and maybe even Najee Marshall with fucking maybe, who knows, Max Christie at that 2 guard spot. But whenever Derek Lively, PJ, and Cooper are on the court as a trio, the Mavs, to me, the eye test says it. Everything says that we play better. I think this game also showed that J Kidd is kind of starting to realize what the rotation is probably going to be for the year. Jaden Hardy played in the first half. I don't think he's going to play much of the rotation. The way Caleb Martin played tonight, he's probably going to give him more minutes next game. He played good defense, shot 2 for 3 from the field. Yeah, Max Christie, hopefully he can keep this shooting up because we need it. Lord knows we need it. D'Angelo Russell stopped missing open layups, and I'm happy we won the game tonight. I'll see y'all.